Allen GREEFF Yard will get underway on Friday with 3 runners in race 1. Burn, Baby Burn, who will be having both her local and poly debut. Concerto, who will be stepping out for the first time. She's a daughter of Canford Cliffs. And Gideon's daughter, who has her second run. Her first one was a good one, but this time she'll have to do it on poly.
Morning, Nadine. Yes, Burn, Baby Burn, having her first run on poly. And I think she might need a bit more ground. Concerto, nice filly. If she's not too inexperienced, she's filly to keep an eye on. And then Gideon's daughter ran a good race. First time in a maiden handicap, carrying a lot of weight and better rated, but also, drawn badly, unfortunately. But if she repeats her first run, definitely has a chance.
Next up in race 2, Ragazzo Grande.
Yeah, Ragazzo Grande, he's going over a little bit further. I know if you look, he was 10 lengths back running fourth, but the winner, I think, won by 7 or 8 lengths that day. So, he was in the mix with the places and was running on.
2 runners in race 3, and here we'll see Central City. He was a little bit disappointing last time out, definitely capable of better. Matsuyama, now he ran a cracker in his last race and won a good race.
Yeah, Central City been a little bit disappointing, and I thought he'd run a better race last time, but hopefully better this time round. And then Matsuyama, he does like the poly and ran a really good race last time out, winning, but all his wins in the Eastern Cape have been on the poly.
In race 4, we'll see Climate Control. Now, he's new to the yard. He's definitely got the high felt form that makes him a runner of interest. Alan, how do you feel he's going to take to the poly?
Yeah, I think he'll take nicely to poly. Nice horse and been working well.
We move to race 5, where we'll see Summer Odyssey, and she'll have her first start this season.
Yeah, Summer Odyssey, she's taking on the boys, but it's a novice plate, and she's quite highly rated. So I thought I'd take a chance here, get her campaign as a 3-year-old off on a footing, hopefully that suits her. But, she's got a lot of speed, and she's just got to get over from that draw.
Race 6 is our feature of the afternoon, the non-black type Nelson Mandela Bay Racing Poly Challenge. It's the second leg, so they step up to 1400. One of the runners joins us here in shot, and that is Port Louis. He ran a cracker over the first leg, just found the 1200 a little bit sharp. He'll be joined by Bold Resolve, who's in good form, and Whatever Next, who unfortunately does have a wider draw to overcome.
Yes, no, it's this filly, Port Louis, drawn really well and really ran a nice race first time up over 1200, finishing off the race really strongly, working very well, and I'm happy with him. Bold Resolve, maybe a bit on the sharp side, and he's a horse that's been a little bit off form, but he's come back to himself slowly, and I think he'll run a nice race. Whatever Next, drawn badly, 1400, he's got all to do here.
In race 7, 3 runners step out for the yard. Amy's Idol, United Express, who will be making her local and poly debut, and the Lady Love, who ran a fair post-maiden race last time out.
Yeah, Amy's Idol, I think she shines when she feels like it, and everything was going to fall in her lap when she wants to run, but she's definitely not without ability. United Express, I think will run a nice race, and having her first run here in the Eastern Cape, and most probably her first poly run as well, if I'm not mistaken. And she's got a good draw, and if she shows a sort of work at home, she could be included in bets. The Lady Love, I thought, as you said, good post-maiden run, and like to see some more improvement.
The yard will close with On the Road Again and Ilunga.
Yeah, On the Road Again, been a little bit in and out, and he's a little bit better than his form suggests. I thought he would have won a long time ago, this horse, but he's got a decent draw this time, and hopefully we can use it to our advantage. Ilunga having his second run after a year, and I thought his first run back after a long layoff was pretty good, but definitely still too sharp for him.
I'm sure Ilunga will come on even more from this run.